Well met, traveler.
Also this one. Anyone that could have healing potions?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Freaking table.
Not, let me know. I might. Everything's for sale, my. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Give. That's all I wanted.
Do come back.
No.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Give that, and that, and that. And that's all I needed. I could sell things to you. That. Yeah, take one of those. Do you have things that could be used for healing potions that I know of? Fortify health. Oh. I'll take all the wheat. And that. I need to just harvest a wheat field.
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on
Strong woman.
sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
If there's anything I can help you with.
Can help me by not talking to me. Silence. And now we're just gonna do this again. So if it's gonna crash once on that path, then I'm not gonna bother taking it again in the same session.
Riverwood's agreeable
Stomp.
enough, I suppose. Or a village.
Uh,
Good dog.
Just hanging out in her secret compartment. Left the door wide open, by the way. Very secretive.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent.
No.
I'm proud to call it.
Can you not sit in her way? Okay, you teleported. Good.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Did you?
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Solitude. Okie dokie. So am I allowed to... Does this have to scroll off the screen before I'm allowed to have questions? I'm just gonna close that.
What? Something you're still confused about? Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
I could just kill everyone.
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassadors' parties. Don't worry about Malborn.
Dang
He's
it.
a wood elf.
I hate
Luckily,
when that
they don't know
happens.
who he really is, or he wouldn't be
There.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Get out of the way.
Watch it.
Well, I would if you would get out of the way. Get out of the way.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and ours.
It's not hot enough.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Don't test me. And one more fast travel, which is to High Hrothgar, because I'm not going all the way up again. That's a quite a long hike. Did it once. There's nothing new on the trail. Isn't that uncomfortable?
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I
Hey,
never
buddy.
tired of the fight.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimcom. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
I also saw Alduin. That might be significant to you. Do believe they're going out back. Or maybe in the center room? Oh, yeah, center room.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Down, which means
Fusroda, yes, yes, yes.
with all 3 words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Down.
Do it!
Completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Gold Ones. You are ready.
So is Xiulang. Glad he's completely unfazed by this. One more? Yep. That it? Yeah, rule of 3.
You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Kind of already was. Anyway, unrelenting force. Much bigger. I can throw things now. Hurl them around. Just for the fun of it. I'm pretty sure I could also hurl me all around, which is not something I should do.
I really miss traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart.
There, have an elk hide. And those blue mountain flowers are definitely mine. Okay, diplomatic immunity is the next part of the quest. The next part of the main storyline. I think we could do that. Still not sure that I'm ready to, yeah, let's it's just level up. We don't need to save that. Or health. Glassmithing is the next thing, but I'm not quite there. That wouldn't be bad. That also would be pretty good. That's not really useful to me. Could we please just make this make sense? One-handed. Have not put many points into this. Anyway. Not that the map looks different from this altitude, though. It doesn't make a lot of sense that the map would look different, but it does. And this is the last bit of fast travel I'm doing this session, I think. Up and down High Hrothgar. We'll be going back there eventually. Yeah, the elf is in here. The embarrassingly named inn.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Seems there's always more to be done. This drink's on me.
Good morning.
If you insist.
There you are.
Need something?
This is going to be obnoxious. I'm not much for sneaking. Like, at all. Oh well.
Really? You're who she picked?
Following his footsteps as a hunter.
I hope she knows what she's
But I
doing.
set my aspirations a bit higher.
Here's the deal.
She never complained.
I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Yeah, just take my stuff. Now I'm completely naked, which is great. Sure. I'll take an invisibility potion. And now I need to put on some clothes. Luckily, I had some clothes in my inventory. Actually, I need fancy clothes. There. Now I'm fancy.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Got his head lopped off. At the stables. I do believe everything else is taken away from me when I enter. Or Delphine takes it. Good thing she can hold hundreds of pounds of crap. Do I look like a Stormcloak? He would have been more formidable as an opponent if unarmored was still a skill, but it's not. Delphine's over here.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want?
Yep. The stuff I need to not be stealthy at all and crush everyone's head.
Past the guards as if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on.
Party clothes. But what about my clothes? Aren't they nice enough for you?
When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
Ah, you don't want to be dressed like royalty. God.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Yeah.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when
Does Mule get to come?
Just make sure
She's a guest.
they're alive with the information we need. Good luck.